This week with a moment with Louie, we got Young Rich. Make sure you tap in. Tap in means Together All People Network.
Stop playing.
You did.
Tap in with my boy, man, the truth. Stop playing. He do that.
And make sure you tap in with the music. Speaking of the music, how'd you get your name, Young Rich?
Man, that shit was crazy. Honestly. Well, look. So I'm the youngest Rich in my family. You feel me? So
Right.
that's really what it is. My grandpa's name is Richard. My dad's name is Richard, and then my name's Richard. So I'm the
RG3,
baby.
you feel me?
Yeah, I'm the baby of the family. So you feel me? So I'm the youngest Rich. So I was like Young Rich, but man, I went through trial and error, bro. I had like 27 names, bro, before that. Fucking, I'm not gonna say them all, but I went through like I had Filthy Rich, and then I realized there was a Filthy Rich. You feel me? And then I was like, shh. Then I just went through my actual government name. I was like, that's Boots. I do not want to just have my government Kendrick Lamar ass. Yeah, motherfucker. You feel me? Like hell nah. And I was like, you know. Then there were some other ones before that, but there's some music out under those names, so we're not gonna say that. You feel me? But we're gonna leave that as it is.
And then you had a little jerking phase when you was making jerking music, right?
Did I make jerking music?
You made a little thing, right?
I did. I made like, I would say it was during the jerking era,
right?
But it wasn't jerking music. It was more like I was listening, like my favorite rapper at the time when I was in high school was YG. I feel like that was everybody's, bro. Everybody's Just Read Up just came out. You feel me? That shit was what
going main.
It was kind of like that, but I had a jerky face for sure. I wouldn't say I was the best jerker, but I could jerk.
So you think you were making jerking music or not? It was just like around that time.
Nah, I think it was just around the time. So like, when jerking music came out, I was in 7th grade. Okay. And my first song I think I dropped when I was like a sophomore, like, and it was Boots, but it was whatever. So I wouldn't say it was like jerking music, but you could for sure jerk to it. It was those YG type beats. You feel me? You pin drop, do something. You feel me? Hit your Dougie. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know, some slight.
So do you think that plays a part into making you him?
I'm just him because I'm him. You feel me? Like, yeah. It's just something like you know. I went through trial phase with that with myself. You feel me? Everybody loses their self-esteem at time, and people go through things. You know what I mean? You failure can hit you hard at some point. You feel me? And that shit really like hit me sometimes. So I just came to a conclusion, like, if I'm gonna keep letting these fears and these failures and all these things get to me, I'm never gonna succeed in life. So I'm like, fuck it. And I got my confidence up. You know, I tried to build an image for myself, and I finally did it, and I'm him. Like, no one can take that from me. Like, I'm him. Like, there's other hims in the city, you know, everybody him. You him. You him, you know, you her. Like, everybody, you know, everybody can do it. But, like, when I be saying it, you feel me? When I said like no sympathy, so more so really like him. I'm the only one.
Him is more of that feeling, like that. You know what I mean? That feeling you get when it's like just, more authentic.
It's just you, like you're him. Like you could be him for certain reasons. You could be a basketball player. You're him at basketball. You could be a rapper. You're him. You know, you could be the best interviewer. You're him at interviewing. Like he's him. Yeah, it's just something like it's just you and how you carry yourself. You feel me? That's what makes you him.
Facts.
You feel me?
What's your favorite nickname that you've acquired throughout the years? Because you got Shimmy Rock Shaker, you feel me? The Squib Jones.
I got the Shimmy Rock Shaker. Stop playing.
You did. You see it right here. Ain't no joke.
Right there, the Shimmy Rock Shaker. They know it.
You did. So you think that's your favorite one for sure?
Man, see, I really gave myself the Shimmy Rock Shaker name. Like, because I made that song, I'm Faker, I'm the bad bitch breaker, the bag chaser, the rock Shimmy Rock Shaker. Like, feel me? Like, I didn't really think it was gonna catch on like that. People were just like, the rock Shimmy Rock Shaker, like, you feel me? They was just feeling it, so I like that shit. I'm not gonna lie. That should be going. I like the whitest essay ever. I am the whitest essay. Do not call me Miklo. I am the whitest essay ever. You feel me?
For those who don't know what Miklo means.
Hell yeah, Miklo. That's from Blood In Blood Out. You know, it was what is it? Their cousin? Yeah, it was their cousin. Yeah. You know, that shit was crazy. But that man, their stories. You know what I mean? There's different movies. You know, there's what is it? American Me. Yeah. American Me. There's different stories. You know what it is. But then I had Mr. Knock Knock Knock. That was my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably my favorite. You know, I just recently changed my Instagram name. Yeah. You know, to be more professional on a professional stand. You know, when like people see me, they should know my rap name. You know, because a lot of people were even in my YouTube comments like, I thought his Instagram name was his rap name. Like, that's what I would look up. It's Mr. Knock Knock Knock, and nothing would pop up. So I did it. You know what I mean? And then I had a lot of people DM me like, why did you change your Instagram name? You're famous in San Diego for that name. Like, look, at the end of the day, I love San Diego, and of course that's where I want to be blown up. But you know, people got to know me like everywhere. My name is Young Rich 619. You feel me? So
Like you was talking about going out to Fresno, you know what I mean, making those trips out there, going out to Texas, you know what I mean, making those trips.
I'm going to Texas in 2 weeks.
You dig tap in.
Stop playing, you feel me? Dallas, I'm out there. Houston, I'm out there. Let me know something.
Facts, on God.
You feel me?
Could we, who's an artist you want to work with in Texas?
In Texas, man, I fuck with Sauce Walker.
Facts,
Sauce Walker is hard. Man, I fuck with Travis Scott. I'm not gonna lie, he's him, but you know that's a whole different level. You gotta get to a level to be with Travis. Let me see who else is in Texas that I fucked with.
You fuck with D Baby?
I don't even know who that is.
They say they compare his music to Kevin Gates. Like that, you know what I mean, that type flow.
I fuck with Sauce Walker for sure. I fuck with Sauce. He
gutted that Rolls Royce and made it pink. I was like, oh man, he on a different level for sure.
Sauce be telling stories like mine, bro. That's what I like. Like Sauce all his raps be like stories. Like I can visualize everything he's saying.
Gospel.
You feel me? Ghetto gospel. He just dropped one. What's it called? R.I.P. Buddy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard that shit yet. That shit is crazy.
I was like, damn, like he was in the hood just giving money away. He was like, yeah, just record this real quick. You know what I mean? Like,
and he doing that all on his own. Like, I don't know I don't think he's signed to a label. I think he's an independent artist.
Like a motherfucker. Like, because he signed them bitches to his label, TSF.
Like he got them big old chains. He just got that big old the Dragon Ball Z chain with the dragon. Like, bro, doing that thing, you can't hate these. That's some Nipsey Hussle shit. You feel me? That's some motivation. Like,
from the ground up,
seeing shit like that is like, it's really motivational, and that shit. You know,
it's crazy seeing his growth too. You know what I mean? Because like you could definitely see like the growth in the artist, but like, man, he's still on that turn up shit. You know what I mean? But it's like, damn, now he's able to switch it up. Like R.I.P. his homie. You know what I mean? Like,
R.I.P. Buddy and the Ghetto Gospel and what Jay-Z named Ghetto Gospel the song of the year when it dropped. What was that? 2019.
It was on his playlist the whole year.
Like, and like that just shows you like. People are watching at all times, fool. Like, I figured that out myself, fool.
Like that Jay-Z album, The Streets is Watching.
What, fool? I remember I made a song a long time ago with Nefta Pharaoh and RG. My first song that I really came out with as Young Rich.
Yeah.
And I remember I was, Nef shouts out Draco on the song, but I didn't really think no one was going to hear it for him. One day I'm on Instagram, I fuck with Ralphie and Draco and all that. Those are my, like,
on God.
You feel me? Those are one of my favorite artists. They be slapping like a motherfucker. I start hearing Neff's verse. I'm like, these motherfuckers listening to my song? Oh shit, okay, stop playing. I'm him.
Oh God.
That's it. You feel me? I try to tap me, they didn't respond and shit, but it's cool. Like,
you gonna get there,
I met Ralphie, I think. I met Draco. I was just with him at KT shit. Remember we were just talking about that last time, remember? Facts. Yeah, I finally met him, Still, so it just I'm not no fanboy. You feel me? I'm like, facts. You might be my favorite rapper,
but you got to give them that flowers while they're here.
Yeah, you feel me? But I let him know I fuck with your music. I fuck with you. I'm not gonna tell him.
It's crazy to be at that point.
I'm not gonna be like, bro, you're my favorite rapper.
You're my idol. You're like a guy.
No. Bro, was cool,
but definitely your music hard.
Hell yeah, bro, it's ridiculous. That's like my number one favorite rapper. Fool, like on everything.
So, what part of this like the area you grew up in, right? Because you said you talked about playing ball over here.
Yeah. So this is San Carlos Rec right here.
Okay.
And my mom's lived in the same house since she was 14. But I mean, the thing is, so I grew up in this area. I went to school in this area, but my mom worked nights.
Yeah.
So I would go stay with my grandparents most of the time during the week. Like weekends, I would be over here. I play baseball right here, basketball. I play football over here. You feel me? But the rest of the weekends, I grew up with my grandparents. I grew up over there in Encanto.
Diamond District.
They moved from over there to Adams Avenue.
Yeah.
I lived over there in Adams Avenue. Where else? They live somewhere else crazy. I think they live in like National City or somewhere. I don't know. But I for sure remember Encanto, Adams Avenue over there, the City Heights area, like all that shit. I remember living over there. But besides that, like, this is home. This is home. Like, what I mean? You feel me? And then to see, younger generations like Smokey GMs and the Ponchos. I knew Ponchos as a little kid. Yeah. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, that shit makes me happy to see shit like this. You feel me? Like, someone claiming this and making it theirs. Like, which we should have done. You know what I mean? With everybody that was around here, we should have done that. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? And I grew up in Encanto and over there, and like even tried to go to the southeast areas, and I met my homies over there, and I would kick it over there too. It is what it is, but at the end of the day, this is always gonna be home. San Diego's gonna always be home. You know what I mean? No matter where I'm at.
Facts.
Here, southeast. I'm in Lakeside. Like,
facts.
hopefully I never go. I have to go out that way. But if it is in San Diego, and I'm 11 no matter what, because I can drive over here, I can go drive over there. I just
ain't
live
nothing
over
but a
there.
drive.
You feel me? Exactly. Like, but San Diego.
What do you think your favorite city outside Dago is?
Man, oh man. I love LA, fool. Like LA is just something crazy. The Bay is crazy.
The Bay is tough. I fuck with
San Francisco was lit. When the first time I went to San Francisco, I was like, whoa, this might be better than LA, but I lied.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I fuck with San Francisco though. You guys are lit out there. San Francisco was lit. Oakland was lit, but look, I got
Oakland is beautiful too, bro. I love the Oakland Bay. I don't know what it is like. Mac Mall was still speaking the truth. You know what I mean? When he talking about the Oakland Bay, bro, like
Vallejo, all that shit is nice.
I want to take a trip to Vallejo.
I fuck with LA. See, I grew up. I have a lot of family from El Centro. Remember, I was telling you like Imperial Valley. So like, I'm not gonna lie. El Centro is basically a shithole. I'm sorry to say it, but I got love for that shithole. Like, mad love. My whole family from over there. I got, shout out to the 760. That's my second home. That's what I always say. Like, 760
right there,
760 is my second home. You feel me? I'm from the 619, but you can catch me in the 760. You never know.
What I mean? Bars coming out.
Like,
you did.
And Hemet's like that. My brother live out of Hemet. RG. Shout out that boy. But he live out there, so it's like when I go out there, it's kind of homey too, because it gives me those central vibes. It's not the best city in the world, but you know what I mean. Whatever you call home and you can make home is your home. You feel me? That's how I look at it. But this is my home, San Diego, sunny San Diego. You can't take that away from me. That's in my bloodstream.
Facts, bro. I mean, America's finest city, bro. It's
your city repping the 619. Stop playing
you did.
at all times.
Bro, so your first trip to the Bay, was that when you did that song with Neff?
Nah, I met Neff here at Fashion Valley.
Oh, okay.
On some random shit. I went to Fashion Valley with my homie. He wanted to go buy some jeans. We were walking through Nordstrom's. I ran into Neff DeFaro, fool. Tapped in with him next day, got my verse. Shot the video a week later because he had a show down here. But the first time in the Bay, I went out there for with RG, the homie Josh. Then we, Benny, the little.
Benny. It's him for me.
He's like a singer and rapper. He used to fuck with SOB. He's like, I think he's Filipino.
Oh yeah.
He has the little curly hair and shit. I went out there. They shot a video with him. That shit was hard. I went out there and then. That was the first time I went out there. I just went out there just to, go out there. And we met Lil G. We met Lil G from SOB.
Okay.
The little light-skinned one. Okay. The one that caught the murder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not the boy. Remember the one I'd be like, he was always there, but like, no one ever knew like if he was in the songs or nothing. Like, but bro was hard. Hey, people didn't know.
Bro was always in the corner.
Bro was hard. He could sing, he could rap, he could do all that. I fucked with all of them. Feel me? The whole SOB wave was crazy. Like that shit sucks. They broke up, but we went out there with them, and then the second time we didn't really go to the Bay. We went to not Antioch. We went to the fuck did we go? No, we went to some crazy ass. It's in my comments on the thing. I can't think of it, but we went out to the Bay and did the Mike Sherm. That's when I did it. When me and RG did Fago with Mike Sherman shit, so we did that. That was the second time out there, but
would you say that's when you started really taking it serious, like at the Mike Sherman version, like when you got that one? Or?
Man, I say the thing is, I feel like I always say I take it serious, and then I'll fall off. But like right now, being 24, I just turned 24 and shit. Like I feel like this is the most serious I've ever taken it. Like I just got linked up with my engineer. I got my BMI shit right. You feel me? I got
those interviews lined up.
I'm missing out. I was missing out on money. Like there was money that I was making I didn't even know. Like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Like it's not thousands, but still like
it's
that
dope.
Shit. That's my money.
That's the next song.
That's my money. You feel me? And like. He set me up, got my distro kit. I just signed into my Apple Music.
Oh, that's right.
There's people stealing my music and shit. Like, there's other young riches in the world. Like, that's what it is, And people are claiming my songs and like, that's just weird.
So as a rapper, can you trademark your name so no one else can use it, or like?
You can, but it's like, I gotta go down to the city. I gotta go do a whole bunch of shit. So what I'm really gonna do is I think I'm just gonna put the 619 at the end of my name. And just be Young Rich 619. Like all my videos go into
and then just go by Young Rich.
Nah, Young Rich 619. I'll go as Young Rich 619 because the other Young Riches, that way they can't claim it because I got 619 on my name. It's a whole different name.
Facts.
And either way, I can do what I gotta do. You feel me?
Facts.
Hell yeah.
So like, listen to your music. What music did like you grow up on? What was like influential to your sound today?
Man, I grew up on old schools like
that E40, like
oldies.
Oh, okay.
Like lowrider oldies, like the Temptations and the Delphonics and Al Greens and
like the Commodores and all that.
Yeah, like my grandpa was big into that. Being a Mexican grandpa, you feel me? Like, old school, straight choloed out. You feel me? That was my dog. You feel me?
He in the lowrider straight fucking.
Feel me? Nah, he never had a lowrider. That's one thing he never had. He had the old school he never had the lowrider with hydraulics, but he did have the lowrider. You feel me? For a little bit of time, and there's a whole bunch of crazy shit going on. But that's what he loved listening like that and corridos. Listen to that. But like my dad was straight. you know, he went to prison when I was a young age, like 5 or 4.
Didn't really get that chance to know him.
I still knew the music he played, like Snoop Dogg, you know what I mean? Like Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg, Dr. Dre, DJ Quick, Sugar Free. Like I grew up on all that, and then my mom likes country music and shit. Like, my mom used to work in the country bar. It's cool. I like country music. Like there's good country music.
Catch a little bit of everything.
Yeah, there's good country music. There's good old rock and roll songs. There's good everything. But like rap is just something I just felt like it was always there. Like it was just always like I was always like, okay, I like listening to this. I don't like listening to that. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But I like all types of music now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I grew up off the oldies and the old school rap and a little bit of the new school rap, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Hell yeah.
Do you look up to any rappers, like, when you look at music as business?
Man, hell yeah. E40.
Facts.
E40. Master P.
Yep.
Master P. People don't even know. Master P don't get enough credit.
Facts.
That man did so much crazy shit independently. He lived everybody's dreams.
Facts.
He was a basketball player, rapper, entrepreneur.
He getting money from jerseys.
He get money from everything. Like that's just crazy. So like
he on his own top ramen with E40. Yeah,
and
E40 and Boozy.
E40 and Boozy. Like they all do what they do for him. I respect that. I like independent grind. You know what I mean? Like I don't listen to his music, and I don't really like the man, but Russ does it too. Like Russ makes bread.
Facts.
Russ, there was like 2 songs on his distro kid that made him like $1 million. Like that shit's crazy.
And but he made like off of the distro, like he made another 10 off of going to the Middle East and shit. And then that's how he really stacked his dough and got on. You know what I mean? Because in the Middle East, if they fuck with you, you leaving with millions.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So like,
and that's a lot of rappers out here don't be knowing that shit too. Like
would it get a little weirdo in the Middle East? Oh man, he come back from
Mexico,
crazy. Facts.
Because there's artists I know out here like Dollar Bill Gates, and Pudizi.
Yeah.
They're all like they have streams out here. Don't get it wrong, they have streams in America because Riff Raff put them on. You feel me? But I know their international streams are crazy. Desi Hollow, I feel like is like that too. They got streams out here, but I know it's them international streams that are giving them what they need to do. You know?
I think he performed in Rosarito and had that shit going.
Hell yeah, my boy Ladati did that shit too. Ladati went and performed at like a huge Mexico festival in Mexico City. Like I didn't get to go. He wanted me to go with him. I be scared of planes and shit. You feel me? Like I'm already scared of American Airlines, so like he wanted me to cross into Mexico and then fly through the Mexican Airlines, and like I think it was a little plane. I'm not.
Yeah, you go into TJ and then from there you fly into.
Yeah, and I think it was a little plane though. It wasn't a big plane, and I'm already the big planes already spooked me. So like I'm not getting on no little plane. Like,
I need security.
You feel me? Exactly. I'm big. Like I don't know what's going on here. You feel me? But that shit was I got to see through his videos and shit. So you know,
like just watching Ladati his music videos, like he been everywhere. Like in that one song, one of his first songs, he fucking went everywhere.
He went to Europe. I mean, he went on tour. He had his own tour bus. He had his own tour bus.
Oh man.
I think they had a BET Cypher commercial during one of the BET Awards. I don't remember. He was telling me, but that's when he was Stone Age. Like that man did a lot, and a lot of people don't give him his credit because like a lot of people aren't really tapped in or weren't tapped in at that time like they are now. But there's a lot of artists that did go out and do stuff. You know what I mean? They might not have made it as big as they wanted to, but they did, and they enjoyed their life, and they still doing it. You feel me? And Ladati's still working today. He got he got some work on the way. Me and him got an album on the way.
Tap in for that interview.
You feel me? Stop playing.
What are some artists that we could see you on a song with, get that feature from?
Like any artist or like Dago artists?
Like just artists that you've been tapped in with and that you could really see a song with.
Okay, yes. Peso. I got the Peso. I got a little weirdo going. The little Peso weirdo shit going. That's gonna be something crazy with Luda.
Yeah.
Man, Phoenix Flexing. He be tapping in, but it's like it'd be like wishy-washy, like bro will like a video, and then he'll like comment on a video, and then he'll follow me, then he'll unfollow me the next day, and then like he just recently put his little arms on the Shimmy Rock Shaker video, like the buff arms
flex
and
it up,
and he liked them and all that shit, like, and then he followed me and then unfollowed me again. It's cool. I'm not no hater. You feel me? It's all love at the end of the day. You feel me? So he knows. That's what I'm saying. People be watching shit.
Facts.
Everybody watches. Everybody be seeing shit. So it's like, don't be discouraged and don't think people aren't paying attention. They are.
Facts.
You know, it's just how you go about what you want to do. You know what I mean? When you see something like that, take advantage of it at every chance. You know what I mean? When I see him, me and him are gonna have that conversation. Hopefully, get him on the Shimmy Rock Shaker remix.
Hella, because he hella being Dago. I be seeing him.
Well, he be fucking with the homies. He fucking with everybody.
I rarely see him at fashion.
Yeah. I think he live out here.
Oh, he do?
Yeah, he got a house out here or apartment, but He fuck with Smokey Tough. I know he fuck
Hell,
with
that song
Yob.
was hard.
Hell yeah, that song was hard. That shit almost at $1 million. I think it's at $1 million today.
Yeah, I don't know that was at $1 million now. Yeah.
That shit was at 972,000 last night. That shit's been doing like 30,000 a day. So that shit easily at $1 million. Free my boy Smokey GM. Stop playing.
When you get out, tap in. You did.
Stop playing. Free that man ASAP.
Oh God. Do you think that you get overlooked as a rapper because it's like your skin complexion?
For sure. Easily, hands down.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know what to think of me. You know what I mean? Because when they see me out, I'm gonna put this out here right now. I do not gangbang. So stop trying to affiliate me with gangs. Stop trying to affiliate me with that shit. You feel me? I'm a Mexican. Like with the essays. Yeah. I know that's in the sense of gang, but I don't gangbang. But they fuck with me tough, and that's what that's why I'm gonna claim the whitest essay ever. But when I came out, I was fucking with RG and all the Brims show love. But those are my brothers. Like you feel me? Like it's just some friend shit. Like you feel me? And like I fucked with them tough. They showed me love. You feel me? So everybody thought I was a blood at first. And I started fucking with the Lincoln dudes. They thought I was from Lincoln. You feel me? And I got love for everybody. Yeah. I got love for everybody. I don't care if you Crip, if you a blood, you an essay.
Just tap
what
in.
You are. I got love for you. Especially if you're from my city. Just tap in. You feel me? It's not no hard. You know what I mean? The politics got to be pushed aside to a point. You know what I mean? I know it's not going to, and I know how the politics works, so I understand some people have feelings and some people do this, and I understand, so I'm never gonna, I'm not gonna say people are doing shit wrong or not, because that's how, you're raising that lifestyle, and that's what you see, and people die, people see people die, people know who, it's all that weird shit, so, but I don't gangbang, so we'll put it there, but people saw me with the blood, so they always wanted to say, oh, that's the white boy, he wants to be black, and then they started seeing me with the Mexicans. And then now he's a Mexican all of a sudden. Like, no, I've always been a Mexican. I even said it in my old songs. The essays fuck with me, the essays, you feel me? But everybody overlooks it because I'm white. Yeah. And they see me who I'm around. And that's fucked up. Because when you're around certain people, you're gonna get put into that category. So like I said, I was with the Brim, so everybody assumed I was trying to be black and I wanted to be a blood. That wasn't the scenario. I can't make music with my homies. Like I can't make music with the homies, and now I'm pushing the essay line and letting people know like I'm Mexican. Yeah. Stop comparing me to anybody. Like at the end of the day, I'm Mexican. The essays fuck with me.
If you want to put me in a box, that right there, essay.
You feel me? If I'm gonna go in the box, I'm white too. Like you feel me? My mom is white. Facts. My dad is Mexican.
Facts.
It is what it is, but you know what I mean?
Yep. If you could tell the people something about yourself that they don't already know, what would you tell them?
Man, that question always stumps me. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
I feel like I'm always ready for that question. I feel like I even rehearsed that one in my head. Yeah. And like I still don't think I can answer it, but like, man, I'm a real humble dude, man. Like, there's not like I'm an asshole. Don't get me wrong. I'm an asshole to who I want to be an asshole to. I'll be an asshole, but like. You could pull up on me anywhere, fool, and I'll show you love. Like, it don't matter, you feel me? Like, however you pull up, as long as you approach me the right way, you're gonna get approached, it's a respecting. I'm big on respect. If you do something, and you expect something out of me a certain way, I expect the same shit out of you. Oh, God. You feel me?
It gotta be that energy.
So, like, I'm a humble dude. You can come up to me, ask me for a picture. You can jump on my lives. I'm gonna talk to you. You know what I mean? I might fuck around with you because I'm that person. I like to joke. I'm a funny guy. Like, I'm a. I've been doing my little live shit. I don't know if anybody been seen it. I just had like 137 people on my shit the other day. I be doing cooking little shit at my house. Okay. Ghetto cooking shit. I made my little ghetto breakfast sandwich the other day. You feel me? Bust it out, put the little and the little hams.
If you need a personal chef, tap in.
I made my little quesadilla breakfast burrito yesterday.
Okay.
You feel me?
You stole the recipe from the taco shop we went.
What? Stop playing. Don't let them know that. But yeah, you feel me? But. You feel me? Like I be doing shit. Like I like to make people laugh. I feel like that's something good. Like laughter and all that stuff. Like that it brings joy to people's hearts. Like it could be a little thing. Someone could be going through a rough day. You just make them laugh. You know what I mean? And like it could change their whole mood or something. You know what I mean? So that's what I like to do. You know what I mean? Everybody goes through tough times. I go through them, but it's how you hold yourself and how you make it out the storm. You feel me? So that's all that I
appreciate you tapping in. That's been a moment with Louie.
Yes, sir.
And don't forget to tap in. Tap in means Together All People Network, and this is how we get down. You dig?
Know what it is.